Neymar Jr. grew up in Mogi das Cruzes with nothing, and now owns a compound with a helipad, a go-kart track, and applied to build a lake. This is the footballer house tier list. Erling Haaland, $40 million net worth, 38 million followers. His home is a 6.5 million euro villa in Marbella, Spain. Outdoor pool, private gym, recovery wing with a cold plunge, landscaped gardens, and a terrace overlooking the coast. That is the entire property portfolio of the highest scoring striker on the planet. Solid B tier. Cristiano Ronaldo. He grew up in a cramped flat in Funchal, Madeira, a small apartment in a small building on a small island. $800 million net worth. 5 Ballon d'Or trophies. But here is what he built instead. His home is a custom compound in Quinta da Marinha, Cascais, Portugal. 3,000 square meters, 21 million euros build cost. It has an indoor glass pool, an outdoor pool with a bottom view window, a home theater, and a display garage with a custom lift. The glass pool hangs directly above the supercar gallery. You swim above your cars. He also owns a residential building in Funchal, the entire building, and kept his La Finca mansion in Madrid as a third home. Local zoning officials filed disputes during construction. Nobody has mentioned it since. S tier. Jack Grealish, $40 million net worth, 9 million followers. His home is a £5.6 million country estate in Knutsford, Cheshire. 20 acres, 7 bedrooms, bought 2021. It has a fishing lake, a helipad, and a built-in panic room. In December 2023, thieves stole £1 million in jewelry while his family activated the panic room. A house with 3 separate lifestyle tiers operating simultaneously. A tier. Lionel Messi, $600 million net worth. 8 Ballon d'Or wins. His home is a waterfront estate in Bay Colony, Fort Lauderdale. 10,500 square feet, 8 bedrooms, 9.5 bathrooms. Bought for $10.8 million per Broward County records. It has a home spa, an outdoor pool, and 2 private boat docks with direct super yacht access from the pool deck. He also owns a condo in the Porsche Design Tower in Miami, where your car rides a lift to your floor. He still owns his triple lot compound in Castelldefels, Barcelona. 3 properties on 2 continents, each one more absurd than the last. S tier. Neymar Jr. He grew up in Mogi das Cruzes, a working-class city outside São Paulo, in a family with no money and no assets. $250 million net worth. Brazil's all-time top international scorer. But here's what is sitting on a hillside in Mangaratiba, Rio de Janeiro. A private compound, 10,000 square meters, bought 2016 for 8 million euros. It has a private helipad, a clay tennis court, a private gym, a heated pool, a yacht dock with direct water access, and a custom pro-level go-kart racing track that winds through the rear acreage. He also owns a triplex penthouse in Alphaville, São Paulo, for when the compound feels too remote. The compound already had a pool, a yacht dock, and direct coastal water access. In 2023, Brazilian environmental authorities opened a formal dispute over his plans to also build a man-made lake on the same property. He looked at 3 existing forms of water access and decided he needed a 4th. The authorities had concerns. S tier. Jadon Sancho, $30 million net worth. His home is a rented mansion in Cheshire, value £2.5 million. It has a home gym, a pool, and a gaming room with pro-level streaming gear. He has no verified real estate under his own name. His most permanent decision is his Twitch setup. C tier. Luka Modric. During the Croatian War of Independence in the early 1990s, his family fled their home in Modrici after his grandfather was killed outside the house. He spent years moving between refugee facilities and small rented rooms in Zadar and Zagreb. He was 16 years old when he first played for a senior football club. $80 million net worth. 2018 Ballon d'Or. Here is where he lives now. His home is a 12 million euro ultra-modern villa in La Moraleja, Madrid. 1,500 square meters on a 10,000 square meter plot, bought 2019. It has an 18-seat movie room, a gym, a massive heated outdoor pool, a 10-car underground garage, and a custom climbing wall built into the indoor fitness pavilion. He also owns a holiday villa in Zadar, Croatia, overlooking the same Adriatic coastline he grew up displaced from. He climbs walls in his basement for recreation. He built a house where one of the hobbies is climbing walls indoors, in a basement that costs more than most buildings in the city he fled as a child. A tier, Kylian Mbappé, $180 million net worth, World Cup winner at 19. His home is a modern estate in Los Lagos, 1 La Finca Madrid, 1,200 square meters, 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, bought 2024 for 10.5 million euros. It has an indoor heated pool, an outdoor pool, a movie room, an underground multi-car garage, and a putting green originally installed by previous owner Gareth Bale. He also maintains a penthouse in Paris's 16th arrondissement with direct Eiffel Tower views. 0 interior photos of either property have ever been released. He kept Bale's golf setup without modification. Buying a man's house and keeping his recreational equipment unchanged is either extremely pragmatic or extremely funny. S tier, Kevin De Bruyne, $60 million net worth. His home is a custom compound in Bolderberg, Hoysten-Zolder, Belgium. 1,000 square meters, completed 2017, estimated 3.5 million euros. It has an indoor pool, a private spa, a home gym, an outdoor natural swimming pond, a children's adventure playground, and a multi-sport concrete court. The entire exterior facade uses natural white stone blocks sourced from a specialized quarry in France. He rents a high-security Cheshire mansion during the Premier League season and treats Manchester like a long business trip. The most statistically creative midfielder of the past decade built a compound from French quarried stone in a Belgian forest and rents another house in England for work. 2 homes on 2 different coastlines, and he is completely correct about both of them. A tier, Harry Kane, $120 million net worth. His home is a 30 million euro modernist villa in Bayerbrunn, Munich, floor-to-ceiling glass overlooking the River Isar, an indoor heated pool, a private spa, a fully equipped gym, and a large private home cinema. He rented it from a local film director. B tier, Vinicius Jr. He grew up in the favelas of São Gonçalo, Rio de Janeiro. No assets, no safety, no runway. $50 million net worth. Here is what he built before his 24th birthday. His home is a custom mansion in La Moraleja, Madrid, about 1,000 square meters, done in late 2023, estimated 10 million euros. It has a full fitness center, a cold recovery room, an indoor basketball and mini football court, and a climate-controlled sneaker vault housing over 500 pairs of rare designer footwear under LED display cases. He also owns a family mansion in Rio de Janeiro. He gave YouTube tours of the sneaker vault. The vault is real. The exhibit is all shoes. A tier, John Stones, $45 million net worth. His home is a 3.4 million pound country mansion in Knutsford, Cheshire, 9,000 square feet, garden overlooking a private mini lake. The home made headlines in 2020 after a security dispute that was never publicly explained. Right postcode, right features, right level of silence about 2020. B tier, Mohammed Salah, Nagrig is a village in the Egyptian countryside. During Salah's childhood there, the family home had no reliable electricity supply and no running water at certain points. That is where he is from. 104 million pounds, $131 million net worth. Here is where he lives now. His home is an 8,500 square foot mansion in Cheshire's Golden Triangle. Occupied since 2017, value 5 million pounds. It has 2 set-aside pro-level gym rooms, a cold therapy room, an oxygen recovery chamber, a large indoor pool, and a chrome-accented medical-grade recovery wing running the length of 1 floor. He also owns a high-end villa near Cairo. He is now the highest-paid player in Liverpool's history. His house has 2 separate gyms, a chamber that pumps oxygen at pressure, and a cold therapy system that costs more than most people's cars. He posts Christmas tree family photos every December, positioned in front of the oxygen recovery chamber. That staging choice is either deliberate or entirely unconscious, and either answer tells you everything. A tier, Jude Bellingham, $30 million net worth. At 21 years old, earning enough to buy the most exclusive postcode in Madrid outright, he found a villa in La Finca, Pozuelo de Alarcón. 7,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. value £5.5 million, with a home gym, a movie room, an outdoor pool, a sauna, and wide views of the La Finca Golf Club. He made a self-produced YouTube documentary called Out of the Floodlight, showing him and his mother Denise walking through the property and assessing whether it was good enough. The documentary generated millions of views. He rents it. A tier. Achraf Hakimi. $24 million net worth. His home is a modern villa in Paris, leased and paid for by PSG since 2021. It has a small pool, a home gym, and tight security. Hakimi does not own it. In 2023, his wife Hiba Abouk filed for divorce and sought half his assets in French court. During proceedings, it emerged that 80% of his documented wealth, property, investments, liquid assets, was registered under his mother Saida Mo's name, not his own. The villa belongs to his club. The money belongs to his mother. His personal real estate footprint, traced through every available public record, is functionally zero. French courts spent a significant period attempting to locate assets that did not appear to exist in his name. His wife's legal team described the situation as unusual. The French legal system agreed. Whether this was financial planning, a long-standing family arrangement, or something that happened very fast when the marriage ended, the courts have their view. Hakimi, on paper, owns nothing at all. C tier. Federico Valverde, $25 million net worth. His home is a €6.5 million villa in La Moraleja, Madrid, fully owned. He also has a family estate in Montevideo, Uruguay. His wife Mina Bonino posts all available content from inside. Valverde himself maintains total silence. The house is the most expressive thing about him. B tier. Son Heung-min, $50 million net worth. His home is a custom penthouse in Hampstead, London, about 4,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms, value £6 million, owned since 2019. It has a top-spec gym, an indoor pool, a movie room, 24-hour concierge, and a custom boot room for his extensive collection of rare athletic footwear. The rooftop terrace offers clear, wide views of the London skyline. He funded a custom sports academy in Chuncheon, South Korea, through his family foundation. His Amazon Prime doc Sensational showed inside the home. His £6 million Hampstead penthouse is quieter than homes owned by players worth a fraction of what he has. He funded a sports academy in South Korea and told nobody. Too much output, too little noise. A tier, Raheem Sterling, $45 million net worth. His home is a £3.1 million country mansion in rural Cheshire, bought 2017. It has a private lake and a large indoor pool. He has since played for Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Feyenoord. The house has outlasted every one of those contracts. The lake remains. C tier, Robert Lewandowski, $85 million net worth. His home is an €11 million beach villa in Camp de Mar, Andretex, Mallorca. 800 square meters confirmed by build and local property deeds. It has an indoor heated pool, a cliffside infinity pool that merges with the Mediterranean Sea, top-spec gym, and direct private coastal access. He also owns a €3.5 million villa in Santa Ponsa, Mallorca, and a high-rise apartment in Warsaw. He left Bayern Munich, then Barcelona, then briefly MLS, and at each club departure acquired another Mallorcan property. He now has 2 of them. He posts gym sessions from the artificial turf pitch on his estate. The house trains your eye. A tier, Phil Foden, $25 million net worth. His home is a £3 million mansion in Prestbury, Cheshire. It has a private cinema, games room, and a gym. Before buying it, he bought a £2.8 million house in Cheshire for his parents. He does not live there. He kept the one with the cinema. B tier. Antoine Griezmann, $90 million net worth. World Cup winner. His home is a villa in La Finca, Madrid, bought 2015. It has an outdoor pool, a football pitch, and a basketball court. The interior walls are covered in custom-framed David Beckham shirts. He owns a football pitch and chose to decorate with another man's shirts. Solid B tier. Bernardo Silva, $35 million net worth. His home is a €3 million penthouse in Lisbon, bought 2020. Rooftop terrace, small plunge pool, views of the Tagus River. He also has a holiday home in the Algarve. A Manchester City player earning Premier League wages with a €3 million flat as his main property. Spectacularly modest. C tier, Bukayo Saka, $30 million net worth. He bought a £2.3 million mansion in Hertfordshire at 18 years old per regional land deeds. It has a private spa retrofitted after purchase, a full gym, a custom games room, and a large garden near Arsenal's training ground. He also owns rental properties across North London. He then decided the house needed a spa, had one installed, and quietly built a North London rental portfolio on the side. He does not post about any of this. Arsenal's most productive player runs his finances the same way he runs down the right wing, efficiently without announcing it. A tier, Alisson Becker, $40 million net worth. His home is a £3.5 million villa in Hale, Altrincham, Cheshire, fully owned since 2018. Gym, spa, garden. He also owns a family estate in Porto Alegre, Brazil. His wife handles all public content from the property. Alisson's personal media presence is zero. The house keeps the same clean sheet he does professionally. C tier, Casemiro, $60 million net worth. His home is a detached mansion in Hale, Altrincham, Cheshire. Value £4 million per local records, fully owned. It has an indoor swimming pool, a home gym, a private spa, gardens, and an underground garage, housing a Rolls-Royce and a Bentley Bentayga. He also owns a family home in Madrid from his Real Madrid years. The home was targeted by an attempted burglary in late 2023, covered by major UK outlets. Someone looked at Casemiro's Rolls-Royce, his Bentley Bentayga, and his private spa, and decided to attempt a burglary. The attempt was unsuccessful. The risk assessment involved was badly wrong. B tier, Paul Pogba, $125 million net worth. World Cup winner. His home is an 8,000 square foot mansion in Hale Barnes, Cheshire, bought 2017 for £2.9 million. It has the PP Arena, a custom indoor synthetic turf mini pitch built to his personal specification, with an electronic scoreboard, LED stadium lighting, tiered seating for spectators, and his initials branded onto the pitch surface, plus a gym, a heated indoor pool, a sauna, and a diamond-encrusted central staircase. He also owns a 61st floor apartment in the 1000 Museum building in Miami, designed by Zaha Hadid before her death, with floor-to-ceiling glass overlooking Biscayne Bay, one of the most architecturally significant residential towers ever built. The PP Arena, with the tiered seating and the scoreboard. The diamond staircase. The Zaha Hadid Tower in Miami. He is currently a free agent serving a doping suspension and not living in any of it. Anthony lives in the Cheshire one now. Solid B tier, Virgil van Dijk, $50 million net worth. His home is a £4.5 million mansion in the Cheshire Golden Triangle. It has armored steel doors and real-time thermal cameras on every wall. He also owns a flat in Amsterdam. Following a wave of Cheshire footballer burglaries, nobody has attempted to test Van Dijk's system. The cameras may have something to do with that. B tier, Sadio Mane, $30 million net worth. His home is a custom family compound in Bambali, Senegal. His home village, completed 2020, fully owned. It has clean living quarters, a private security gate, and high-quality local construction. The compound sits directly next to the public hospital he funded for the village. The school he funded is across the road. He grew up in Bambali with no running water and a family that survived on subsistence farming. He is now earning Saudi Pro League wages at Al Nasser. He chose to build his house in the same village next to the hospital he paid for, across from the school he built. He also has a flat in Dakar. Neymar built a go-kart track on his compound in Brazil. Mane built a hospital next to his in Senegal. Both sit here because this is a house tier list, and both houses are modest by the standards of this video. That is where the similarity ends. On every other list, this entry belongs somewhere else entirely. C tier. Rodri, $20 million net worth. Zero Instagram. 2024 Ballon d'Or winner. His home is a rental flat in central Manchester, leased annually. No pool, no gym, no cinema, no sneaker vault, no helipad. Before City, he lived in a student dormitory at the Universidad de Castellón while playing for Villarreal. The best midfielder on the planet went from a student dorm to a rental flat and apparently saw no reason to change the approach. Rodri's real estate decision is the complete absence of one. Hard D tier. Genuinely iconic. Subscribe for more tier lists.